It's really cool, Vance. So what's one thing you think people assume about DJs that isn't true at all?
Wow, great question. I think there's kind of a difference between Korea and here as to what the assumptions are.
Okay.
Like, I think in Korea, one thing that many people assume is that all DJs are womanizers.
Oh, okay.
And they're all not, you know.
Are you a womanizer, Vance?
No, I'm not a womanizer. No,
not at all? You're a one-woman man?
I'm a one-woman man. Actually, I'm single, but I'm a guy that likes to, I'm very, very career focused and very music focused.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my style.
So you got the ladies falling by the wayside, basically.
Oh shucks. Well.
just crying and reaching out and trying to touch you, but you won't give them that.
They're part of the audience. They're part of the show. They're part of the
okay.
show. So.
You hire them. How much do they get paid? How much do they get paid? Can I try that out sometime? I mean, like I can put on a wig for you. Just give me $10 an hour, or
Only 10?
Yeah, I'm cheap like that. I mean, someone
awesome.
call me common whore, but you know, don't call me that.
Deal.
I'll tell my mom on you.
All right, cool. We'll get it arranged after the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's the Houston music scene like to you then? Like, I mean, not only is it does it finish off early, you know, like you said, 2-3 a.m., but in terms of how people receive you, what do you think it generally is?
Well, that sounds a very awesome question too. I think one thing I love about Houston scene is it seems to be ever evolving. It is not the same scene that I saw like when I left to go to Korea in the first place, and it's not the same scene that I saw like when I first came back in 2006. It's ever evolving, and I think electronic music wise it's really changed in the past 2 or 3 years. It's really grown. One thing with me though is because I've been away for so long, like I'm still working to like, you know, meet people and get to know them.
Yeah.
So that's been like a major challenge here, and it's been kind of hard finding other producers in my genre to like, you know, be able to work with. But whenever it happens, it's pure magic.
Wow.
So.
I mean, how do you need to like, what do you have to do in order to be recognized here as a legitimate thing and not just someone who's like, you know, going through their iTunes selecting songs? Like, what do you think distinguishes you from the rest, or any good DJ from a bad DJ?
Honestly, I think number one is research. You know, taking your time to, you know, educate yourself and finding what songs are going to be the next big things, instead of playing what you think everybody already knows and what you already think is popular. I think that's one thing that makes you stand out. And another thing that really helps you stand out is when you get to the point to where you're making your own tracks, making your own remixes, and you are giving the audience things they've never heard before. Because at the end of the day, like anybody can download anything from iTunes, but what people want is something new, and they want their money's worth. Especially they go out and they buy tickets to an event, then they want their money's worth.
Yeah.
You know? So
before the interview, I spoke to Vance about you know, I noticed his accent was sort of different, so I asked him about that, and you said that your family's from Jamaica. Do you feel like any of that sort of music, you know, reggae and dub are still really big in Jamaica, and dancehall too. Does any of that invade your music making process? 100%.
Yes, yeah. I think my Jamaican heritage is actually a major driver behind my music today. I mean, everything my family and I do, you know, has something to do with that kind of rhythm, that kind of strong personality when it comes to that. Jamaica is a very music-based country.
Yeah.
And we just can't escape it. You can't escape that kind of vibe. You know, even when you move here, that's just how it is. So I think with music, it's a way for me to be able to release myself. But I think a lot of it did come from my Jamaican heritage.
Yeah, it's cool to see people blend two genres that are normally disassociated from one another. You know, you think electronic music, you think either Europe or pasty white kid, and then you combine that with just the steady pulse that dub already has with it, or reggae. You know, just that steady bass, and it just makes something new and fresh. And I liked hearing that in your music too. So now that we've gotten through all those sissy questions, I'm going to ask you some serious ones. I need your take on certain things on the show. We like to, you know, get deep with people, talk about philosophy, you know, a little bit of content stuff. So, first of all, mangoes or grapes?
I love both. Those are two of my favorite fruits. But if I had to choose one, I gotta go mangoes.
I'd go with you on that one too. Starbucks or indie coffee?
Indie.
Definitely, right?
I'm an indie guy.
All right, marry, fuck, kill. I'm assuming you know all these people because you're so deep into music. So, Sasha Grey, La Rue, and Robin.
I'd have to say I do know all three. I gotta go probably Robin.
What are you gonna do? You would like, but you would marry Robin, fuck Robin, or kill Robin?
Oh, probably marry.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no reason to murder Robin. That'd be kind of mean. I have worked with Sasha Grey before, though.
Oh, okay. How was that?
That's actually kind of interesting.
In a porn or like in a DJ thing?
In a DJ thing, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
We didn't marry or kill each other. No, but I actually opened up for her. She came to Houston, and I was her opening DJ act.
Oh, that was pretty recently, right?
It was recently, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I wanted to check that one out, but I was afraid like I'd go and like I start thinking really dirty things and have to like take myself out of the show.
I think a lot of people were worried about doing that. So yeah, I can't blame them. I know a lot of people did go to the show wearing protection.
Just wearing a condom the entire time.
Yeah, it was
just in case they got that one chance.
Boy, speaking of Sasha Grey, a big random shout out to whoever that guy was that was wearing the bunny suit. There's like some guy wearing a bunny suit, a full-fledged bunny suit, man.
Wow.
Like, it was bizarre. Like I couldn't figure that out.
It probably smelled really bad though after a while.
I kept my distance, man, so I'm not really sure. But yeah, that's the first and only time I've ever seen somebody in a bunny costume in any of my sets. So,
bunny suit guy, please go to more of Vance's sets. You are requested. He will give you $10 an hour.
I will, indeed.
So Vance, final question. If you could ask any musician about their sex life and they had to answer honestly, who would it be and why?
I gotta be honest, Tom Jones.
Tom Jones?
Tom Jones, yeah.
Why?
It's so random, man, but I love like studying like old school music.
Okay.
And yeah, Tom Jones seemed to have been like the biggest womanizer on stage that I've seen of any musician. I'm kind of curious, like, what happened behind the scenes? You know, like was he like, you know, quiet, or you know, was he always rocking the hotel
I doubt
rooms?
it. Yeah, he was probably always rocking it. He probably didn't wait to get to hotel rooms. He was like, he just like probably just told the women like, you know, just be backstage, you know, and he had one at every station. Is like, you stay at the backstage, you be at the elevator, you be in my room, and he's like, here's these Viagras, I'm gonna need these. And as he gets older, he just like takes more and more. That guy's gonna die pretty soon.
Do you think he would sing while he did it?
I would, just to remind the women, it's like, you know, if he wasn't that sexually competent, he'd be like, you're fucking Tom Jones, okay? Enjoy this.
Because I know he's Welsh, so like I know like when he talks, he has like this very strong Welsh accent. So like I'm pretty sure like he would be like, oh, okay, and then all of a sudden they're like, no, sing. You know, okay, everybody sings, you know, whatever. But yeah, you know, so.
Awesome answer.
Yeah.
Very original. I would never have pegged you for a Tom Jones fan. But,
it's not unusual. I know.
Keep going.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, just like bust out. Where's Carlton at actually?
Yeah.
I should be him for Halloween.
Let's get him.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, Vance, thanks for appearing on our show. I really enjoyed having you on here. Is there anything you want to plug? Any appearances you're going to be making, or mixes you're working on, or music?
Yeah, well, first off, there will be some new songs coming out very soon. Keep your eyes open for soundcloud.com/Vance Lawrence. And you can also follow me on Twitter, Vance Lawrence, once again. And of course, I'm on Facebook as well. And yeah, just keep your eyes up for some new music. I'll be out.
Awesome. And make sure you guys stay around and check out all our episodes. We're FUHA, and on YouTube, we're Watch 1394. So keep up with us, and we'll see you guys around. Houstonians, enjoy the cool weather, and I will try to not get naked so much anymore.
Cheers.
Goodbye.